edition of Canton Contact. I'm your host, Peg Stevens. My first guest today is here to tell us about some very significant renovations that were recently completed at the Summit on the Parks Aquatic Center. Joining me now with all the details is aquatic specialist Daniel Sullivan. Daniel, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me again.
I was so thrilled to see that the Aquatic Center is back up and running after a major construction project. What can you tell us about those renovations?
Yeah, so our $2.4 million renovation included all retiling of the Aquatic Center, locker rooms, and included redoing the steam room and sauna. And we have an additional water feature in our leisure pool now.
Oh, so everything is all shiny and new and
Yep, like it's brand new all over again.
And now that you're up and running, are things totally back to normal?
Yep, so all of our water aerobics classes have started back up as usual. Our schedules are online and at our front desk. Our open swims have restarted, and our open swim times are Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and weekends from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. We also have our swim lessons that are starting up on January 7th again.
Excellent. Now you mentioned water aerobics, which are very, very popular. What sort of classes are available?
We offer a wide range of classes, anywhere from more advanced classes like our river walking classes, all the way down to gentle aqua, arthritis aqua, those sorts of things for all sorts of different skill levels.
Fabulous. And how do folks go about signing up for those classes?
Our water aerobics are just drop-ins, so people can just walk in and sign up on the pool deck, and then they're good to go.
Oh, excellent. Now, do you need a Summit membership, or can you pay to swim?
Yeah, our membership's not required. You can use our daily entrance fee, but the classes are no cost.
Excellent. And now you mentioned open swim, because I know those are incredibly popular. Are you doing anything special for the winter break?
Yes, so for the winter break following the PCCS schools, we have extra open swims on Wednesday and Friday middays from 12:30 to 3:30.
Excellent. And what about your parent-taught swim sessions?
Yes, our parent-taught swim times have opened up again. Those are Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9:30 to 11:30. And these are more relaxed times for parents with younger children, 5 and younger, to come in and use the pool and play in a more relaxed environment as opposed to open swim.
Excellent. Now, how does that work? Does the parent need to get in the pool with the child?
Yes, so parents do need to be in the water with their child at all times, and we do open up our leisure pool for play. There's no water slide or lazy river at these times, so just a leisure pool.
Oh, it sounds like it could be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Now, in terms of your swim lessons, you said those are starting again in January.
Yes.
What are you offering?
So our swim lessons are for all ages. We have our parent-child classes starting at 6 months old, through preschool, through youth, through teen adult. So we have just a little bit for every single person. So our next session is starting January 7th, running until February 24th. And then our Winter 2 session is starting February 25th, running until April 20th. And registration for both those sessions is live already, but most classes are already filled up.
Oh, gotcha. So, so in essence, if they haven't already signed up, they'll probably have to go to that next session.
More than likely, yes.
Excellent. Now, I understand with the recent renovations, you are celebrating the grand reopening. What can you tell us about that event?
Yes, so on January 5th, we are offering a grand reopening event. It is a registered event, and it is an open swim, so if you have not registered, you won't be able to attend. But we are offering a ribbon cutting event going along with it before the open swim begins. So we are welcoming anyone to attend the ribbon cutting.
Excellent. So I'm assuming that's taking place at the Aquatic Center.
It is.
What time is that scheduled for?
So on January 5th, it is at 5:30 for the ribbon cutting, and the open swim starts at 6.
Oh, wonderful. And for folks maybe who aren't familiar with the Aquatic Center, this might be a great opportunity to come check things out.
Absolutely. And for people who haven't attended before, it's going to be brand new. But for people who have attended before, it's going to be a nice change of pace.
Wonderful. Now, I understand during the renovation project, you've taken advantage of the time off to kind of switch up your locker rooms. Tell me about the change in the name.
So our special accommodations locker room was renamed to our inclusive locker room, and this is just for anyone to use at this point. There's 3 shower stalls in a bathroom, and it's just free for use. Our family locker room went a slight renovation in that we added some more baby changing stations, and we added some mirrors and some more open areas to the lockers.
Excellent. So again, nice improvements that hopefully the members and guests will enjoy.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, I understand that you are also in the process of hiring more lifeguards. What can you tell us about that?
Yep, so we're looking to revamp our staff again after being off for so long. So we do have another lifeguard class, which we encourage any applicant to attend, and that class is January 11th through 14th. Our applications are live, and registration for that class is live as well, and there's still plenty of spots available.
Oh, okay. Now, what are the requirements to become a lifeguard at the Summit on the Park?
Lifeguards must be at least 16 years old to be hired with us, but you can be 15 to take the class. For prerequisites for the class, we only require that you have to be able to swim a 50-yard swim, followed by retrieving a 10-pound brick off the bottom of the pool. As long as you can do those 2 things, you can attend the class and continue with the class. The tests for the class include CPR tests, written tests, and first aid and water practice as well.
Oh, excellent. Now, in terms of the class itself, how is that scheduled?
So like I said, our next one is January 11th through 14th. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The Thursday and Friday parts are 5:30 to 9 in the evenings, and the Saturday and Sundays are 9 to 5.
And I'm assuming you must attend all 3 sessions.
Yep, all of the classes you must attend in order to be eligible to pass on the final day.
Excellent. Is there any advanced preparation that they need to do before the first class?
Yeah, when you sign up, there is online work emailed out to you, and it is required to be done before the class begins, but it's given to you well in advance when you sign up.
Excellent. Now, I know from being familiar with the Aquatic Center that your staff looks incredibly happy. They all seem to enjoy their job. Who should apply to become a lifeguard?
We really encourage anyone to apply. We have high school students, college students, retirees, people with families, people going back to school, all sorts of people. We're looking to fill any sort of shifts, mornings, weekdays, weekends, evenings, anything that people are available for, we're happy to have them on board.
So in essence, if someone needs a flexible schedule, they should still look into it.
Absolutely, yeah. We can accommodate anyone's schedule based on whatever point of life they're at.
Oh, fabulous. Now, how do folks sign up for that lifeguard class?
Our registration's all online on summitonthepark.org.
Excellent. Now, I know we talked briefly about your swim lessons. Why is it important for everyone to learn about water safety?
Well, being in Michigan especially, surrounded by water all the time, it's incredibly important to know how to swim. And whether you're actually a swimmer or not, it's a life-saving skill. You can save other people, you can save yourself, and then you can also just enjoy water because of knowing how to swim.
Oh, absolutely. Take advantage of the great state
Yep.
that we live in.
Yep.
Now, in terms of folks who have several children, what do you recommend their approach to getting their kids involved with swim lessons?
Like I said, we have all sorts of levels. If you have multiple children and you can fit them in the same level, that's obviously ideal, but we do offer many levels at the same time of day. So if your children aren't exactly the same level, we're more than likely able to accommodate you having a preschool student and a youth student all at the same time.
Excellent. Now, getting back to the Summit Aquatic Center, the amenities, what other offerings do you have available to members?
Yeah, so we have our lap pool, which is 4 to 5 feet deep, so it's not super deep, so anyone's available to use it. We do have a hot tub, sauna, and steam room. We also have our leisure pool, which was used for our swim lessons, parent-taught swim, and our open swims. And then we have our water slide and lazy river.
Excellent. And I understand coming in the new year, you have a special event that's coming back?
Yep, so we have our reopening events. We have all of our swim lessons starting back over again. Just all sorts of offerings bringing back.
And then a cardboard boat race.
Yes,
coming
our
back
cardboard
later in
boat
the year.
race will be returning in the summer, yes.
Excellent. Well, Daniel, we are almost out of time, but if folks want more information about the Summit on the Park Aquatic Center, where should they go?
All of our information, all of our offerings, all of our registration can be found online on summitonthepark.org.
Excellent. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving us an update on what happened at the Summit on the Parks Aquatic Center.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Peg.
We will be right back with more Canton Contact.
Greasy pizza boxes.
Ugh, glass bottles not emptied.
Yogurt containers with. Ew! Cat food still in the can is bad.
But oh, so good.
Hey, what are you doing?
Relax, Mom. We're here to help.
Oh, this stuff could ruin the entire recycling load.
Wow, I had no idea.
Chill. We'll show you the ropes.
Michigan needs to recycle better, and that change starts with you. Learn the rules of recycling at recyclingraccoons.org.
School is back in session around the Canton community, and we want to take this moment to remind everybody, whether you are walking to school, riding the bus to school, or getting dropped off, we want everybody to be safe in and around our community schools here in Canton. Slow down, watch out for children who are walking, and use caution in our school zones.
Afternoon.
Keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road so that everyone can make it home.
Wow!
Ah, thank you. Frozen food boxes are not recyclable in my area, but they sure are stylish.
You said it. Ugh, what's that smell?
The breezeway, greasy pizza boxes, not recyclable. Grease in the fibers ruins the process.
It's ruining the house, too.
I'm crushed. Like perfectly flattened shipping boxes. Keep your cardboard clean and flat. Learn the rules of recycling at recyclingraccoons.org.
Welcome back to Canton Contact. My next guest is here to tell us about several exciting performances and workshops that are headed to the Village Theater at Cherry Hill. Joining me now with all the exciting details is Arts Education Coordinator Jennifer Collins. Jennifer, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Peg. It's good to be here.
I understand that a lot of exciting things are happening in the new year at the Village Theater at Cherry Hill. Why don't you start by telling us about a very special celebration in January?
Well, we have our MLK Day celebration. It's going to be on January 15th. It's a combination with the partnership with the Plymouth Canton Community Schools. We also have the Canton Chamber of Commerce as well. It's just a great day for everyone to come out. We have the doors are going to open at 6 p.m. We have student art exhibits there. We have murals that students can work on together. It's kind of a collaborative art project that people can participate in, and then it's going to be displayed at the schools afterwards. We also have a keynote speaker. Dr. Greer is going to be there to talk about, to give a speech there as well.
Excellent. So this sounds like a very family-friendly event that all ages should attend.
Yes, definitely. We would love to have the Canton community come out at the Village Theater and participate.
Now, is there a cost associated with it?
No, this is a free event. We've hosted it for a few years now, and we're just excited to have everyone come and help out and participate.
Excellent. And doors open at what time?
6 p.m.
If folks want more information, but again, they don't need tickets, so it's not like they have to do anything online or anything. They can just show up.
They can just come by. If you want more information, you can visit our website, cantonvillagetheater.org.
Excellent. Now, I understand that you are offering some exciting hands-on workshops in the coming year. What can you tell us about your January ones?
So we have an art workshop in January. It's origami good luck charms. And we have artist Tim Corey. Some of our friends might be familiar with him. He's been out to our Arttoberfest. He did chalk art there, but he's also very skilled with origami, and he's going to be teaching us during this workshop. He's going to talk a little bit about the Japanese culture and the history behind the origami paper folding. So we'll be making some different projects during that.
And now I understand that this is for kind of the older participants. What is your age limit for that?
So our adult workshops are for 18 and up. We have limited seating there, but we usually have about 15 or so. He'll go through and talk about the techniques behind it, a little bit of the culture and history, as well as we'll make a couple of different designs.
That you get to take home.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty reasonable. $22 for the workshop. We have it once a month, 6 to 8 p.m. This one's going to be on January 10th. So.
Excellent. And then future workshops, again, it's hands-on, and you usually leave with a take-home.
Yes, definitely. We do a variety of different art throughout the year. We have our winter and spring ones up right now. So through, I believe, July, we have our art workshops up on our website.
Wonderful. And I understand that you are very thoughtful in selecting what that particular workshop will be each month. Usually you try to tie it back to your current exhibit. Yes. What can you tell us about the gallery at Cherry Hill?
So right now we have a very beautiful alcohol ink art exhibit. It's called Prelude. It's Micah Rupp-Allman is our artist for the month. She'll be exhibiting there through the end of January. It's a beautiful abstract alcohol ink style. And if you're not familiar with it, I encourage you to come by, check it out. Our gallery's open Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 2, and then Thursdays and Fridays from 4 to 8, as well as any time that we have a performance.
And it really is quite a lovely space.
It is. We're very proud of our gallery at Cherry Hill as well as the theater.
And so typically I understand that you have new exhibitions every month.
Yes. She's our artist for the month, and then next month in February we have the Chelsea Painters will be there as well.
Excellent. Now, also, I believe you are looking for artists or a combination of artists who would like to exhibit in 2025.
Yes. If you visit our website, you'll have all the information on that. We always look for submissions each year.
Excellent. Now, Jennifer, I understand that the Village Theater offers interactive tours. What can you tell us about those?
So these are usually for school-age children. We have various programs depending upon the age, and we can customize them as well. There are 4 rotations is what we typically do, and it gives the children a chance to experience theater. So we'll go through the different components of it. We have a technical portion where they get to go up in the booth and play with the lights and play with the sound. That's usually a big hit with the kids. We also have one where we'll either do music or dance. There's another rotation where they'll do either improv, depending upon the age, or theater games. And then our 4th goes back to the gallery, so we'll have a gallery-based activity, whether it's an art project or a scavenger hunt or just talking about the artist that's exhibiting.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful opportunity.
We have a lot of fun with it. We have schools that come out. We also have like scouting groups or other groups that just are interested in learning more about performing arts.
Wonderful. Now, is there a minimum number of children or students that you need?
Right, so we usually try to gear it between 50 and 120. That's an ideal size, but we're happy to run it for smaller groups. We just have a minimum charge for it so that we can support that.
Oh, sure. So if folks want to take advantage of these interactive tours, how do they go about signing up for one?
Well, they can email us, they can visit our website, and they can certainly call as well.
Excellent. Well, Jennifer, you have told us about so many wonderful things. So if folks want additional information, where should they go for the complete details?
They should always visit our website at cantonvillagetheater.org.
Jennifer, thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Canton Contact.
This program has been produced by Canton Community Productions.